Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. Now that the NFL draft is over and we're heading into off-season activities, it's time to start taking a look at some of the Week 1 NFL odds that are starting to sprout up across the sports books. And there's a couple of interesting values that could be actually in play even in this summer of spreads that could potentially get a lot bigger as we head down towards September. One of those games I think could be the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers, an AFC North battle here where the Steelers come in as a 5-point favorite with a total of 40 points. Now the Browns hype this offseason surrounding Johnny Manziel was warranted. Things looked really exciting until the news hit that Josh Gordon will be suspended for the entire season for Cleveland. He's obviously their best receiver, one of the top 3-4 receivers in the league in my opinion, and without him the Browns offense is really going to probably sputter out here. Gordon was reportedly in the third stage of the league's drug treatment program, so that's an automatic suspension for a year if indeed you're caught, I guess, during that part of your recovery. But Pittsburgh, on the other hand, very improved this season, and with the news that Gordon is out, the Cleveland Browns offense likely won't be able to do much against the Pittsburgh Steelers defense on the road. The Steelers, I think, are very good on that side of the ball this season, and the Steelers have also covered their last 3 against Cleveland and won them straight up. So I do think there's value in the Steelers in this game. It could be one of the more undervalued teams in the entire AFC North. Pittsburgh were 3-1 against the spread in their last 4 against Cleveland at home, and like I said, the AFC North, they were very good versus their division last season, despite not being a great football team altogether, but they were 5-1 against the spread versus the AFC North in 2013. So I think that could carry over a little bit into 2014, with Pittsburgh looking like a little undervalued, being slightly less favored behind the Cincinnati Bengals and tied with the Baltimore Ravens, 2 teams I think they could both potentially be better than this season. So, and since 2012, Pittsburgh's also 8-3-1 against the spread versus the AFC North, and their best. This is really the best Pittsburgh team I think we've seen since 2011, where they were undervalued as well. So I think they're very good. They're going to be very good this season. Definitely much better than 5 points better than the Cleveland Browns, I think. So before this line shoots up towards the fall months, I think adding a speculative play on Pittsburgh -5 could be the way to go this offseason. That'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out all my other Week 1 previews here at SBR Forum. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.